Specialty Beads, and I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite creations. This is our titanium mesh ribbon. We carry two kinds of mesh ribbon, our Italian mesh ribbon and our titanium mesh ribbon. I love each. They are both beautiful and each has its advantages. The titanium mesh ribbon is made with a slightly thicker gauge of wire and has the advantage of being stronger. It can hold the weight of most pendants. As you'll see, it's simple to use and has a great beauty to it. We carry two widths of titanium mesh ribbon, the 10mm or 1/2 inch width and the 20mm or 3/4 inch width. Our titanium mesh ribbon is soft, flexible, and doesn't tarnish or pick up dirt as it has an enamel coating. I think we have exceptionally beautiful colors of our titanium ribbon. I love the rich colors and shimmery effect. So let's get started. I'm going to use the thinner 10mm sky blue titanium mesh and pair it with our beautiful blue stardust lampwork pendant. I've cut my mesh to be about 28 inches. This will make approximately an 18-inch necklace when it's ruffled, depending on how you ruffle the mesh. I'm going to use one of our fold-over ribbon ends because they are narrow and I want to be able to take my pendant off and switch on another pendant whenever I want. I start by tri-folding the end of the titanium mesh, and then I squeeze it in until it's just right. We carry these particular ends because they are flexible and hold better than most. I insert the mesh into the ribbon end, and then I take my chain nose pliers and I squeeze down one side. Try to get it as far over as I can, and then I turn it and squeeze it the long way. Then I turn this side and I squeeze it again, putting pressure. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to take the other end, same way. I tri-fold it, I squeeze it in a little bit so it will fit well, and I insert it into my ribbon end. I'm pushing from the back and the front to try to squeeze that down. That's good, and then I tighten it and turn it. Same thing, squeeze it over. If it doesn't quite make it, then I squeeze it together until they're right on top of each other, and then squeeze it down like that. Now I'm going to use two chain nose pliers to open up the jump ring on my clasp. This is a sterling round lobster clasp, and I do them perpendicular, and then I close it, make sure they're together, and there you go, it's on. Now I'm going to put my pendant on. You just slip it on. You want it to be so that it is in the middle, and you're going to start by ruffling one side and then the other side, and then you're going to continue down ruffling all the way to the end, however you want to ruffle. It's all good, it's whatever you like, how you want it to look. And then I'm going to do the same thing here, ruffle all the way to the end. It's really easy, just pull on it. And then I'm going to put the clasp on, or clasp the clasp, and there's your necklace. I love it. It's strong enough to hold this pendant as you go about your day. I can vary the length of the necklace by double ruffling, just like this. This will make it shorter, and will look like this instead of like that. I can straighten it out at any time, just like doing this, and then ruffle it again if I'm not happy with the way it was. And you can go back and forth. You can ruffle, straighten, ruffle, straighten. Same with this here. And I have it back to where it started. I can also make it longer by straightening the top and leaving it straight where it's at the back of your neck. Like that. Or I can lengthen it more by having the ruffles only be at the bottom. So it's gonna look like that there. If I want to wear a different pendant, I just pull this pendant off, add another pendant, and re-ruffle. We recommend that each time you wear your necklace, you freshen it. This means you straighten out the ribbons, re-ruffle them, and get them all set up again to wear. I also want to give you a quick example of 4 different ruffling techniques you can use. This is our seafoam mesh. I can ruffle it simply like this, or I can double ruffle, which means I'm going to put them lots closer together and it's going to be way more ruffly. Or I can do an up-down ruffle, which means you do it like that, that. So I'm going to ruffle up, ruffle down, ruffle up, ruffle down. And you can also do a really wide ruffle, make them farther apart and make it really, really wide. You can roll it and you can keep it straight. So this is how they will look. This is the regular ruffle. This is the double ruffle in here. This is the up and down ruffle that I was showing you. And this one here is the long wide ruffle, and that's straight. Just remember, you have to use a longer piece of mesh for some of these ones that have a tighter ruffle. You can experiment with each ruffle and its length before you cut the mesh to make a necklace. Here are a few variations of this necklace. This is a necklace with 3 colors, blue, purple, and sky blue, and it can be worn just like it is, or you can add a pendant. Here's a white silver necklace that I've made with the up-down ruffle, and this necklace has our teardrop beads strung on after each ruffle. I hope you feel inspired. If you have any questions, feel free to call me or email me. You can find my contact info on our website, specialtybeads.com. Thanks.